Hi everyone, my name is Baljeet and I'm an IRDR graduate of 2022. I did my Masters of Research and Risk and Disaster Reduction from UCL, and I'm here to give you a little bit of an overview of what my journey looked like at IRDR and what am I doing currently as well. So, just a bit going back to why I joined UCL or why I looked or I chose IRDR. I did my master's in India as well. So I did my first master's in India in disaster management, and I worked on ground for 2 years before opting for another master's. And the reason for that was I was always intrigued by the global debates in resilience, and I always thought that there was so much more out there that I could learn. And I am somebody who loves to explore and understand the different contexts that exist within the field that I'm working in. So I thought that this was a good opportunity for me to also pursue a master's abroad. And that's when I started my research onto the different universities that were offering courses on risk and disaster sciences and resilience. And I came across a lot of our professors and their work during my research as well. So I did. I think I did talk to Elon Kelman, who's one of our professors at IRDR, before joining, and just understanding what the university looks like, what the programs are like. And I think that's one really good thing about UCL, that all the professors are very approachable. You can talk to them before joining and they'll help you make a decision as well. They'll help you out in terms of what the different courses look like, what they are specifically teaching. I think I was somebody who was very interested in research, so I did look up a lot of research that was being done by these professors. I came across David Alexander's work, who was also I was also fortunate enough to work under his supervision for my master's dissertation, and I think that really helped. So doing my research really helped me choose the program, and I think that most definitely the professors really and their work really attracted me to join UCL. Coming back to what I did at the program as well. So, I think as a Masters of Research student, you get to focus a lot of your time on your research project. So, you get to devote two-thirds of your time to your research, working independently with your supervisor, and a lot more weightage is given to your research project. So, if you're somebody who's interested in working independently, exploring an area in depth, and just are looking for some for a precursor to a PhD, I think an MRes program is great. It helps you understand whether you are built for research, if you want to do research further as well. I think I will pursue a PhD at some point in my life because it does intrigue me and it does interest me a lot. And again, so how an MRes differs from the other master's program at IRDR is that you get one optional module while the other cohort get two or three optional modules preferences, but that's because they are spending less focus and less time on their research project, so you get to do a lot more of independent work. But one of my optional modules that I chose was business continuity because I was extremely interested in the field and I wanted to understand what resilience looked like and what was the debates that were going on in business continuity and organizational resilience. And I really enjoyed my time studying that course, and that's why I think I opted for a career in the field as well. So currently I'm working as a business continuity analyst in the UK as well. So I think as an MRes student, you get one optional module. I think choose your optional module really well. If you I think my choice was also made on the fact that I had not studied business continuity in my previous masters, and that really made me feel that there is something new that I could learn, and that's why I chose that particular module as well. So I think that really helps you make a decision as to what you want to do. So life at IRDR can be very interesting and exciting if you're coming from a different country altogether, because you get to meet a lot of people coming from different countries, have different cultures. There's a lot of diversity at UCL as well. In general, you get to be a part of a lot of society. At UCL, I was also the lead student representative, and I got to also work with the students and with the faculty to bridge the gap and just make sure that the needs of the students are met, and just make sure that the communication was happening on both the ends. So you get a lot of opportunities, and I think if you are somebody who is interested in working and learning about different contexts within resilience and just learning a lot of different modules, because I think it's not myopic. The IRDR courses, they are very diverse. You get to learn about risk, about integrating science into disaster risk reduction. So there's a lot of understanding of the insurance industry, catastrophe risk modeling. Then you can also study business continuity, like I did. You have the opportunity to learn about emergency management, and I think lots of my friends have gone into the different fields as well. So I think if definitely read about the different courses that you would want to do before joining, and see that this and think about the optional modules that you like. You can talk to all the professors, and that would really help you. And definitely, if you feel like reaching out to me, you can reach out to me as well. But yeah, hope you have a great time at UCL and IRDR.